the thing that's really powerful, is like unconscious bias is a really big, like, kind of keyword right now in like anti-racism work, and something that people are becoming more aware of, which is the bias that everyone carries. There's lots of research about it. And that we operate first from our unconscious bias. And, you know, we as directors and producers really get to see this in action, because when people come through the door with their stories, like, how often are you super surprised by what people have to say? And what that means, if you take it a step further, is that what you expected because of your assumptions about them, even if you don't consciously think, like, you see somebody walking down the street or walk in the audition room, you don't consciously think like, oh, I have a whole set of assumptions about this person. But once they share their story and you're blown away, you're like, oh my gosh, like,
Yeah.
people are so different than I assume.
That's so profound,
Right?
true, and yes, that's exactly what it is.
And that's what the show is. And as a result, it allows us to see commonalities we wouldn't otherwise, in a way that's really accessible, that allows us, if we do have a moment of clarity or even shame about like how I really misjudged that person, it's in a private way that lets you like kind of move through it and yet listen to them and maybe experience some change or new perspective.